electronic dance movement has become one of the largest movements throughout music amongst the young. When people hear this, they primarily think of raves full of extreme drug use, awful techno, and lots of flashing lights. This is the way of the past, and set the stepping stones for the present. Throughout its growth, we have seen what else EDM has become, and the positive fashion in which it has taken on. The negatives have taken the back seat. The growth amongst EDM has given people a home and a sense of individuality while pursuing a new drug. Not a bad one, an experience where you can dress how you want, dance how you want, and feel comfortable in your own skin. Now, the history of EDM has not always been positive. During the 90s, when techno music became prevalent, drugs influenced this movement heavily. There were raves, there were underground music festivals, so to speak, where the judged went to dress wild, act crazy. Primarily, there were many overdoses, even deaths amongst the young people that attended these movements. There was just a negative attitude and a negative perception of EDM during this time. During its transition, though, the raves started lessening down. The judgment continued, but the people needed a home. The raves became festivals where new techno music was created throughout the advancement of technology. The music then fit along with the dress that was present. You got to be wild, you got to be crazy, and the music went along with it. This helped so much with how people saw EDM. People saw it as something where they could express themselves. People saw it that, hey, I didn't have to use a drug to see something trippy. I could be trippy myself. I could be who I wanted, I could dress how I wanted, and it fit the music perfectly. EDM as a subculture, it's a home. It's a judgment-free place, a sense where you can create individuality, a place where you can stand alone or stand with many and never see a face that isn't recognizable. Throughout everyone that listens to EDM, you always know that there's a place for you amongst them. It's not a place where somebody can feel like they're not going to be surrounded by people that are loving, caring, and something where you can just go, be crazy, be yourself, and show the world who you are on the inside. Now, drugs are still prevalent amongst this movement, but throughout the time changing, these festivals that have changed from raves have tried to move away from this drug movement. Throughout these festivals, they have medical staff, they have security that try to make the festivals 100% drug-free. Most of the time, they still do not become that. But there is a positive attitude coming with EDM. There are many documentaries now, such as Under the Electric Sky, that give you full-on experiences of what a festival is like. It gives you the background of the people that attend these festivals. It doesn't matter if you're 5 guys from New Jersey carrying on the legacy of a fallen friend who died from one of these overdoses, or if you're a kid in a wheelchair, if you're somebody who has social anxiety, EDM festivals create a home for you. And this is the new drug that EDM is pursuing. The music, the atmosphere, that is the only drug that is needed. It is the only home that is needed for anybody that is in this EDM movement. The EDM movement has created a home for the outsiders, but also a home for the insiders, a place where they can bond. Throughout history, this movement has had its ups and downs. It has always been a place for the outsiders, but with this new emerging movement, this new judgment-free attitude, this new way that people live their lives, the ups and downs are just in the past. It's dressing up now. It's a future full of festivals, full of artists who express themselves and create individualism in their music. It gives their listeners a chance to create this individualism amongst themselves. EDM is a perfect example of the golden rule. It's what it lives by. You treat others how you want to be treated. That is the whole basis of EDM. You go to a festival, you care, you love. It's just how people are. It is more than just a bunch of people going crazy with a bunch of trippy stuff, a bunch of lights, a bunch of loud music. It's a way to avoid drugs. It's a way to avoid negative attitudes. It's a way to where you can feel comfortable with who you are. It's a lifestyle where anybody can become who they want, and they know that they don't have to be alone. It's a way that people can stand there, a way that people can sit, and a way that people can know that truly on the inside, throughout everything, that they'll always have a place among the EDM community.